A top WWE Raw star is out indefinitely, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you what, this Raw star has been someone that has been pronounced with the injury bug for quite some time now, ladies and gentlemen. That man being Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen, has been sidelined with another injury, another predicament. Samoa Joe battled two injuries on two different occasions. Now, Samoa Joe battling a third injury. This time, he's going to be out indefinitely. Samoa Joe was filming for a WWE commercial. Samoa Joe was filming for a WWE commercial, and he got injured on the commercial, ladies and gentlemen. On the set of the commercial, Samoa Joe was absolutely injured. How much more bad luck can Samoa Joe withstand? How much more can he take? How much more can Samoa Joe overcome at this stage of the game, ladies and gentlemen? Samoa Joe has had a lot of bad luck on his side, and that's why he wasn't on Monday Night Raw, because I was wondering, all right, Samoa Joe came back. Where is Samoa Joe? What's up with Samoa Joe? Why isn't Samoa Joe competing? What the hell is happening? Well, we all saw that, the news is being reported right now that Samoa Joe is going to be taking a sabbatical, that Samoa Joe is going to be benched, that Samoa Joe is entrenched in a lot of injuries in the WWE, and that's a very sad state of affairs for Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen. What a terrible thing it is. Samoa Joe, it's almost like he's like the new Kevin Nash. He can roll out of bed. He could roll out of bed and he could get injured. It's a very sad state of affairs. What has happened here to Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen, as we will be taking your comments and your opinions right here on the show. And hi, Sean, I couldn't make it to the last stream. I was busy. That's all right. If you're busy, not everybody has to be here for the brash and the brazen, but as long as you're here and as long as you're fair, that's all that matters at the end of the day, because Sean's View Entertainment is here for the viewers and the subscribers. But ladies and gentlemen, on the front of that, there's a lot more news and rumors coming in right now that we're going to absolutely talk about. There's a lot more we're going to talk about. A lot more we're going to investigate. A lot more we're going to bring up right here live on Sean's View Entertainment. Because this is what we do and this is what it's all about right here, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to take the time to welcome and thank and respect everybody that is in this room right now. I want to take this time to say thank you for being in this room at Sean's View Entertainment. And, I hate when I do these live streams and I got a bunch of people trying to get a hold of me. I hate that crap, because I'm here for my viewers and I am here for my subscribers. The Super Chats are open. Who will be the first ever Samoa Joe Super Chat champion today? But ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe is going to be out indefinitely. Samoa Joe is going to be benched, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to look at the news and rumors live right here. Hold on. We're going to look at this live, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, very, very crazy what's happened to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe reportedly injured. He took a bad headshot going through the table. And WWE backstage viewership was down for Keith Lee's appearance. The XFL TV ratings suffered noticeable drop in week 2 while attendance rises. Biff Busick. Oh, Biff Busick, I haven't heard that name. Jerry Lawler says that WWE may be easing away from heavily scripted promos. Oh, that is huge, ladies and gentlemen. WWE may be easing away from heavily scripted promos. Now, that is major. That is huge. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to materialize, ladies and gentlemen, in the WWE. That is incredible news, because you know what? Everything's so watered down. Everything's so scripted. Everything's so manipulated. And you know what? These wrestlers are not being an extension of themselves. So if the WWE is easing away from heavily scripted promos, I am all for that, ladies and gentlemen. I am all for that. Cody Rhodes cut an emotional promo after his steel cage jump from last night, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he did. We got the defending champion WrestleHype in the room, who was the highest donator last night. Congratulations to WrestleHype, who made Sean's Entertainment feel pretty all right last night. Last night, Britt Baker attacked an AEW star, and new challenges were set up. I did like AEW last night. I'm not the biggest AEW fan or mark, but if they keep putting on shows like we saw last night, I might be watching that show a hell of a lot more. Let me tell you that right now. Rhea Ripley on WWE not clearing her upper body for tattoos, possibly wrestling the night before WrestleMania. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that? That's breaking news. She may not be cleared to compete, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Sean from India. Oh, what is up there? We got people from United States. We got people from India. We got people from all over the place here on Show and View Entertainment. It's not by mistake. This is not, this is Show and View Entertainment right in the flesh. Whether you're coming here or whether you're going. Sean, can I get your opinion on Chelsea Green's debut on NXT, and do you think she will be a future champion? Well, if she plays her cards right and she has the fundamentals and she doesn't have the injury bug like Samoa Joe, who got injured during a WWE commercial. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe got injured again for a third time this year. A third time this year, Samoa Joe is being sidelined once again. Absolutely unbelievable. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, what's up there, Matthew Shook? Thank you for joining the room. Thank you for being in the room. Yeah, that was a great steel cage match last night. Again, that was a great AEW show. And as a matter of fact, I've heard Chelsea's Green name. I have seen her work. I just didn't watch NXT yet because, again, it's between NXT and AEW. Last night, I chose to watch AEW. Yeah, it was during a commercial. It was during a commercial spot. It was a WWE commercial, and Samoa Joe was in it. And I guess he landed wrong through the table, and I guess somehow his head got cracked. He might have had his skull cracked open. I don't know what happened, but he's out indefinitely. He's benched. Samoa Joe has had a very, very bad year, and it's only February. So, and it's not yet known if Samoa Joe will actually be cleared for WrestleMania. So Samoa Joe may not even make it to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. That's how bad this is. And again, viewers, the super chat is open to anybody that wants to donate and contribute to Sean's View Entertainment. Your contributions will be respected and shouted out. And also, please take this stream and share it all over Facebook and Twitter. Please take this stream and share it all over Facebook and Twitter. Have no fear, because the brash one is here for each and every one of you. And I want to take this time to respect everyone that is in the room. Who will be the top donation of the night? Who will be the top donation of this day on Sean's View Entertainment Rusev Day? Yes, Samoa Joe has been injured. Samoa Joe has been sidelined once again. I do not have any current news on Jeff Hardy, but it looks like the WWE would want Jeff Hardy for WrestleMania. So that's exactly what's happening right now on the Brash and Brazen Show and View Entertainment. That's the only news I have on Jeff Hardy, that Jeff Hardy has planned to be at WrestleMania. Now, whether or not that happens, Matt Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, was found watching AEW last night. Matt Hardy was found at his house watching AEW last night. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's hinting towards. But is Matt Hardy going to go to AEW Supercharged, ladies and gentlemen? You got to wonder what will be the plan for Matthew Hardy. Yes, WrestleMania 38 coming to the UK. That would be incredible. The UK deserves another big WrestleMania, or, well, their first WrestleMania, because their SummerSlam was there back in when it was the Bulldog versus Bret Hart, and that was an incredible SummerSlam. That was one of the greatest SummerSlams in history. Then 1998 SummerSlam was pretty good. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for last night's top donation of 100 Canada dollars, which is $75 US highest donation ever. What's up there, Sean? Now, what's up to everyone in the room? What's up to everybody? What's up? Welcome to the most persistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic SVE right here. Yes, the Bella Twins are returning. Yes, two monumental returns. The Bella Twins return to the WWE once again, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine what the Bella Twins are going to say, what they're going to do? They're pregnant, so they can't compete. They can't wrestle, but they sure as hell can't. Well, they could smack. They could give a little smack. They could give a little kick, perhaps, because the baby might be the kicker, because the babies kick when you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I would know a little bit about that because I'm a little bit pregnant right now because I've been drinking a little bit too much Blue Moon. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the thing about it is, what are your thoughts? Are you who in here is even a Samoa Joe fan? Because Samoa Joe might be out the rest of the year. We may not see Samoa Joe for the rest of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe may be out indefinitely is what I'm hearing on the interwebs, on the interline right now, the interstate, ladies and gentlemen. Not good for Samoa Joe. You know, you don't want to see any superstar get injured or hurt. You don't want to see that happen to any superstar. But we got some other major news going on, ladies and gentlemen. Dolph Ziggler reacts to a fan saying that he'd be more what, ladies and gentlemen? More what? He would be, Dolph Ziggler would be more appreciated in AEW. Yes, wait, huge news. All right, major update on Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen. So more details on Samoa Joe's injuries. Samoa Joe suffers a head injury during a commercial shoot. Samoa Joe takes part in daily WWE activities away from the WWE, away from Raw, SmackDown. One recent day shoot during a commercial turned into something more serious. Pro Wrestling Sheet is reporting that Samoa Joe injured himself last week while shooting a commercial. He apparently hit his head during a bad table break while filming a stunt. There is no word on when he will return. It was noted that he could be out of action for a considerable period of time or a sabbatical, which means, oh man, I I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I feel bad for Samoa Joe. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the biggest Samoa Joe fan, but I respect his abilities. I respect what he's done in the wrestling world. It just didn't seem like Samoa Joe got this injured when he was in TNA or ROH. It just did not seem like Samoa Joe got this injured when he was in the Indies. And what's worse about this was this didn't even take place on Raw or SmackDown or a pay-per-view. This happened during a commercial shoot, a commercial break that was being filmed. That's even worse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, huge news on Monday Night Raw. Huge news on Monday Night Raw. And yes, the Super Chat donations are available and open to everybody in this room right now. Hold on, viewers. Huge news on Monday Night Raw, though. Huge news. Huge news. Cameron, for the first time since 2016, Cameron returning with Brodus Clay to WWE WrestleMania? Really? The Undertaker has started working out at the Performance Center to get ready for his match against AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I wish it was. I wish it really was. Raw was back to 2 hours. Raw does need to go back to 2 hours. I'm telling you that right now. Yes, would Dolph Ziggler be more appreciated in AEW or TNA or ROH? Sean, did you see the competitors for the Elimination Chambers men's match? I think it should be SmackDown, yes, but they should have qualifying matches. Yeah, well, I think because it leaked out, so the WWE can't really do matches quite like that now. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. WWE banned Rhea Ripley from getting upper body. So the WWE actually banned, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE actually banned Rhea Ripley from getting upper body tattoos. They banned her also. Rhea Ripley wanted to get upper body tattoos, but it did not materialize, ladies and gentlemen. It did not come along. And I'm here with all my viewers and all my subscribers. WWE, oh, here's another thing on scripted promos, ladies and gentlemen. Huge news on scripted promos, ladies and gentlemen. WWE is now allowing superstars to stray more from written promos. Oh, so that's already taking effect. That's already happening. It's already happening. Oh, that's cool. The Bella Twins react to their WWE SmackDown return on a night where Goldberg returning tonight on SmackDown as well? Yes, AEW is getting an action figure deal. Dave 25. Yeah, well, I just gave you a deal on the Dave. Dave 25. So yeah, the AEW action figure line, it looks like it's promising. It looks like it's going to be exciting. It looks like it's going to be revealing. I thought the cage match was extraordinary. I was all for that cage match. I actually watched AEW over NXT last night. So what I'm going to have to do is, well, I went back and forth. I wasn't really able to pay attention because I was going back between my laptop and my TV. So I was watching NXT on my laptop, and I was watching AEW on my TV screen, and I wasn't really able to focus on to NXT, but I heard NXT was also a solid show. I heard NXT was also a strong show as well. It was a good cage match. I wouldn't say it was the cage match of the century, but it was definitely a good cage match. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, what other news here we're talking about. Again, viewers, we're taking your super chat donations. We're taking your proclamations, your comments, your opinions, your messages. We're taking your shout outs if you donate to the super chat, ladies and gentlemen. The super chat is available and open to everybody right now, right here on SeanzViewEnt. The Raw viewership was up this week. Wow. Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, is reportedly returning to WWE Raw soon to help catapult ratings. Oh my God. Will Stone Cold be in a general manager or president role or a sheriff again on Monday Night Raw circa 2003 to 2007? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe this? Stone Cold Steve Austin is reportedly returning to WWE Raw soon to help boost the Raw ratings. That is absolutely incredible. Austin 316 says, I just whooped your Stone Cold Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen. The incomparable rattlesnake, the toughest SOB in the WWE. Unbelievable. It looks like Edge will be returning next week on Monday Night Raw. Edge returning to confront Randy Orton finally. Edge confronting Randy Orton, but will it be the confrontation via satellite or from Edge's house? We don't know how that's all going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Later on, there's going to be news presented on a spoiler for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. NXT is loaded up the next 2 weeks on the USA Network. WWE NXT is loading up the next 2 weeks on the USA Network. The Bella Twins have reacted to that return. Eric Bischoff says Dave Meltzer is more like, well, Baron Corbin said Dave Meltzer was like a cancer. Eric Bischoff says that Dave Meltzer is more like herpes. There was a lot of rumors that at Super Showdown, Edge was going to challenge Randy Orton to a street fight, and then they would have another match at WrestleMania. Sean, did you hear that Shelton Benjamin signed a 3-year deal with the WWE? Yes, I did hear that news last week. Thank you very much for that. Ken Shamrock says that Randy Orton should be holding a title right now. He should be. Randy Orton is actually one of my favorite wrestlers. Randy Orton is one of my favorite wrestlers on the WWE roster right now on TV. Sheamus on WWE rejected a major Sheamus idea on his return. Sheamus wanted to return to his old theme song. Sheamus wanted his old entrance music, and the WWE denied it. Yes, that's what this video is all about, bro. Samoa Joe is injured again for a third time this year, and it's only February. He has been injured. He has been sidelined again. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking your Super Chat donations. The Super Chat donations are open in the room right now on this chat room, or we're taking your comments. We're taking your opinions. We're taking your shout-outs. If you leave to the Super Chat, if you leave your donations, your contributions go far to Sean's View Entertainment. You know what? I don't see anything wrong with John Cena versus Elias at WrestleMania. Because John Cena is, it's just going to be one of those fun matches. Everyone's going all up in arms. Everyone's all sad and mad. Oh, it's John Cena versus Elias. What a waste. No, John Cena hasn't been there. No championships at stake. John Cena is not in a storyline. So I have no problem with John Cena versus Elias. And if anything, if Elias gets the victory, if Elias defeats John Cena at WrestleMania, can you imagine what that would do for Elias? Can you imagine how much that would catapult Elias? Can you imagine what that would do for Elias' career? No one's looking at the bigger picture here. I think Elias versus John Cena would be a good WrestleMania match, as long as Elias gets the victory. Because John Cena is not there all the time. What are your thoughts on Cody saying that he's confident that Dynamite will take on Monday Night Raw in the next 5 years? Well, that's if Monday Night Raw is around in the next 5 years with the way their ratings are going. Yeah, Elias should win, in my opinion. I think Elias will get the victory. I think Elias will shine through in that match. I think that's what we're going to see, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's exactly what we're going to see. We're going to see Elias. Everyone's complaining, oh, it's not a WrestleMania-like match. It's not a big match. It's not big match John. But no, do you understand what this would do for Elias' career? Elias in the ring with John Cena at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. And Elias and Cena have history, yes. So I am all for Cena and Elias at WrestleMania. I am all for that. So, but again, if you're not for it, it's okay. We can agree to disagree. If you don't like it, if you think John Cena should have faced Brock Lesnar or The Undertaker or The Big Show or Aleister Black or... Listen, yeah, you would expect John Cena to be in a match better than that. You would expect that, right? But just think of how better it will be for Elias' career at WrestleMania going against John Cena. And I don't want anyone to talk about that Undertaker-Cena match that we got a couple years ago at WrestleMania. That was a joke. That was a joke. Those two guys could have had an incredible WrestleMania match. Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania could have been an incredible outing. It could have been fascinating. It could have been entertaining, but instead the WWE ruined it. The WWE ruined it, and they rushed that match, and they made it 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever the hell it was, and Cena actually got buried. Cena was actually buried at WrestleMania. Is what he was. That was actually a sad state of affairs. TNT, which AEW is on, they approved blood during Dynamite cage match. So originally, TNT did not want blood on AEW, but TNT did it for this rare time. They approved blood during the AEW Dynamite cage match main event last night, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty big. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe is not faring too well at all. Let's go back into the live rumors and news online from the dirt sheets and the websites here on Sean's View Entertainment. It's all right. Yes, Matt Hardy was shown watching AEW from his TV last night. A PG era stable is returning at WrestleMania, that being Brodus Clay and Cameron. Eric Bischoff says Dave Meltzer is herpes to wrestling, not cancer. But, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's got their opinions. Everyone's going to have their things about, listen, I discuss the rumors in the news, but I don't make up the rumors in the news. Like Dave Meltzer, he provides you the news and the rumors because he knows the people in the business. I'm here to give you the rumors and the news, but I'm here to give you my opinion, my beliefs, my view, because this is called Sean's View Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Stone Cold Steve Austin returning on the road to WrestleMania 36 and Brock Lesnar's next Raw appearance, ladies and gentlemen. So Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that's when Raw's getting desperate when they're asking for Austin to come back. Now, I don't know if Austin, again, is going to be a general manager. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's going to say. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Chat donations are open to anybody that wants to become the Super Chat champion. Who wants to be the 316 champion? Who wants to donate $3 to represent Stone Cold Steve Austin 316? Did you see Cody after the air comments from Cody last night? He told them Turner had extended their contract for 3 years. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. That is major. That is major. That's awesome. Hey, the more competitiveness that AEW is, And the more that the WWE is struggling, WWE is not really struggling to AEW yet. Yeah, NXT's getting their asses kicked every week in the ratings, but until AEW beats Monday Night Raw in the ratings, then you're doing something. But AEW is not even close to Raw ratings. And guess what? Raw ratings are in the tank right now. Sean, who do you think will win the Money in the Bank match this year, and who do you think should win it this year? Well, who is the opponents? I did see the image of that a couple of days ago, but I kind of forgot who the opponents are in it again. So who wants to donate $3 in the room? I don't even know if you can donate $3, but if you want to, you can. We got Becky in the room. We got Dave in the room. We got a few people in the room, and I want to take this time again to express the loyalty from my viewers and my subscribers that are in this very room. You are all brash and brazen, and, well, Sean's Entertainment will always raise the bar by far. Should we have a World War III pay-per-view within the 3 hours? Within the 3 shows? That would be different. You know, WWE has yet to see World War, well, 3. We're extending on a World War coming up, I think, World War III in real life. I mean, and again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this time to thank and respect everybody that is in this room. This is absolutely incredible. Money in the Bank, that match is like June, but who do you think will win? Oh, it's in June. You know, I would, are you talking about the men's or the women's Money in the Bank? Would that be the men's or the women's Money in the Bank? Iron Man match next week. Who's in an Iron Man match? All right, you want the men's. I think the men's Money in the Bank winner should be, well, honestly, you want to know who it should be? Somebody that's never won it. Somebody that has never won it. You know who I think should win it? Baron Corbin. I think Baron Corbin should win it and successfully cash in. I think he should win it, and I think he should successfully cash the frick in. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't always have to be right, and you don't always have to agree with me. But that's just the way I see things right now. And again, the Super Chat donations, we have yet to have $1. Who will be the first $1 or $5 donation? Who will be the first $10 donation here on SeanzViewEnt Entertainment to the Super Chat? Who will equate for it? Ali from Money in the Bank. See, I'm not a big fan of Ali. And it's not because of his size or, you know, I don't know. Yeah, Mustafa Ali, what even happened to him? He just off the face of this earth. I don't know what happened to Mustafa Ali, honestly. I really don't know. I don't understand what happened to him, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened. I don't know exactly what, but something happened. Yeah, Cedric Alexander was supposed to be pushed, but then they kind of they gave up on him. Vince McMahon gave up on the push. Vince McMahon has changed his mind so many times. Just like Vince McMahon changed his mind for the script of Randy Orton and Matt Hardy on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. You know, switch the script. Vince McMahon changed the script just hours before Monday Night Raw went on the air between Randy Orton and Matt Hardy. He flipped the script. He swiped it. He pretty much he changed the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. He changed the whole vendetta. Could they finally push Shelton Benjamin since he resigned? You know what? I think for the next couple of years, he's going to be used as nothing more than an enhancement talent. Or maybe he'll become the 24/7 champion. I don't see WWE really utilizing Shelton Benjamin a whole hell of a lot, and that's sad to say, but he deserves to be pushed. Shelton Benjamin, in my mind, deserves to be a one-time world champion. He should have already been a former world champion. He should have already been there. He should have already done that, but we all saw that the powers that be, that's not to happen. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin will be coming back as an enforcer because his wrestling days are over. What's up with the Raw ratings? Well, this week's Raw ratings were up, but it's because it's WrestleMania season. Every time Raw is on the road to WrestleMania, the ratings usually see a rise. The ratings usually do go up, but, you know, again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how much further it's going to go from after WrestleMania is all done. Who do you think will induct Batista to the Hall of Fame? Well, you would think Triple H, right? You would think Triple H. Or maybe John Cena. Or maybe Brock Lesnar. Because we all know how, serious, and we all know how important, to Batista or John Cena or Brock Lesnar or Triple H would be. You know what I'm saying? Or Ric Flair. Or, woo, the nature boy, Ric Flair. Ric Flair could do it. You know? I mean, Ric Flair could do it, too, because Ric Flair is as close to Batista as anything. I mean, yeah, they had that big storyline last year where Batista took out Ric Flair, but we all know that was part of the show. What if CM Punk returns to the WWE? Well, I think that's kind of starting to calm down now. I think it's kind of getting. Would Ali have won the title if he didn't get injured last year? Yeah, well, the rumor is that if it had it not been for Ali getting injured, Kofi Kingston wouldn't have been in the spot that he was. But there's a lot of rumors that it would have been Ali winning at WrestleMania and becoming the WWE champion at WrestleMania. Ali was going to become the WWE champion, but then he got injured. So I'm not a big Ali fan. I don't get it. I don't like his gimmick. I'm not a fan of his, I don't know. I'm just not an Ali fan. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm just not. I just don't think that guy deserves to be WWE champion. I mean, he doesn't have the accolades and accomplishments of a Brock Lesnar or a Batista or a John Cena or a CM Punk or a Daniel Bryan. He don't have that. I just don't get that at all. And viewers and subscribers, again, ladies and gentlemen, nobody has donated to the Super Chat. Who will be the first Super Chat donation Thursday? Whereas Thursday used to host SmackDown. Remember Thursday Night SmackDown back in the day, ladies and gentlemen? Who will lay the SmackDown and be the first Super Chat donation on Sean's View Entertainment today? Who will be the first ever? Who will be the first ever SmackDown donation to the Super Chat in this room right here, right now? Who will be the first? Who will make history? Your thoughts, Sean? My thoughts on what exactly? Again, the chat rooms go a little bit faster. Monday Nitro was great. Rey Mysterio could induct Batista. You're right. Rey Mysterio and Batista are close. Very good, bro. Very good. You're right. That very well could happen. But what about the fact that we could see, Rey Mysterio one-on-one with his son Dominic at WrestleMania? Rey Mysterio one-on-one with his own son at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe that? What would happen if Rey Mysterio went against Dominic? Can you imagine that? Can you believe that? Like, take that in for a second. Just drink it in, man. When is Edge returning? Edge should be returning by next week or the week after that. Definitely will be on the road to WrestleMania to help build up. And, all right, bro. You know what? We're going to do this. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it right now. Hold on. There you go, bro. There you go, bro. All set, my man. All set. All set. I promised you. I promised you I was going to do it. I always come through with my promises. I always come through with my guarantees. I always come through because you are what it means to me, each and every one of you viewers and subscribers, because it's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. All right, shout out to Mr. Rogers. I still have yet to see that movie about Mr. Rogers that was played by Tom Hanks. That must have been awesome. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Samoa Joe reportedly injured during a WWE commercial shoot. Absolutely, Samoa Joe injured again for the third time. This is another new injury for Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not perjury. Although it seems like Samoa Joe is being purged, from our screens. You do a good job with this YouTube channel. Oh, I respect the hell out of that. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the fact. I give everything I have to this. It sucks that we only have 27 people in here. I mean, I have 100,000 subscribers, but YouTube is screwing me over so bad that they're not sending out my videos. People aren't getting notified. You know what? What I want to know right now is how many of you got notified of my video in this room? Press 1. If you just came here because you came here, press 2. Because YouTube has just blacklisted me. YouTube has literally blacklisted me. They don't send out my videos anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sad state of affairs. It's a very sad, sad state of affairs, ladies and gentlemen. But it is what it is. All right, we got a mixed bag of 1 and 2s right now. Holy crap, we got a mixed bag of 1 and 2s in the room. See? You get notified all the time. Well, I wish everyone in here, if you're pressing 2 in this room right now, make sure to go to my channel right now and press the subscribe button and press turn on all notifications. Smash that bell. It's very, very crucial that you smash that bell. Or you refresh my channel multiple times a day, so you're always in the know on the top rumors, news, and headlines in the WWE. And again, viewers, I apologize that we only have 27 people in here. This makes me look terrible. This makes me look like a joke. This makes me look like a jobber. It does. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to shoot straight with you. What YouTube has done to my channel and blacklisting me and not notifying half of you subscribers, YouTube is making me look like I'm Sunday Night Heat, Velocity. They're making me look like a curtain jerker. They're making me look like AEW Dark. They're making me look like a house show. But you know what? I am here for you. I'm still here. I said it since day one. If there's one viewer, if there's one subscriber, I will stay right here on this channel. I've said it since day one. Holy moly, we got our first $2 donation. The first champion, ladies and gentlemen. $2 donation from who? Who? Who donated $2? Why does it say $2? But it's not coming up. See, the chat's not even wait. Did someone do it says on my end that someone donated $2, but I'm not seeing the $2. Who donated $2, ladies and gentlemen? See, there's something wrong with YouTube. Something is wrong with YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. The donation came up, but it's not coming through. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, no, it's very crucial to refresh my page multiple times a day. I've been here all along, but YouTube, again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for what YouTube has done. I don't work within YouTube. I can't control what YouTube has done for me. Well, what they've done to me, not for me, because they've absolutely killed my channel. Rational. First donation of the stream from Rational. Was that a book? Did I miss that earlier? I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I did not see that. Oh, $1. Oh, we got $1 donation from Dale. Dale is here, ladies and gentlemen. Dale with that $1 donation. And is that $1 an American? Is that American dollar or what? Oh, all right. Oh, Rational with the $2. Oh, congratulations to Rational. Congratulations to Rational, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the hell out of it. That's incredible. That's awesome. That's off the charts. Thank you very much. I couldn't do it without you. I'm here. It's Australian dollars. Oh, so I don't know. With the $1 donation, yes, but in Australian money, I don't think it's exactly $1. I think it might be like more like 75 cents to American dollars. I don't know. Um, and again, ladies and gentlemen, it's so crucial to make sure to subscribe and smash the bell. Sean, should the WWE push EC3 when he comes back? Yeah, I've always been a fan of EC3. What do you think of Edge returning to the WWE since 2011? I think it's extraordinary. I think the Rated R Superstar looks better than ever. I think the Rated R Superstar is going to make more history than ever before. He's won it all and done it all, but he's still going to set a precedent in the WWE. I think Edge is going to really have a lot of memorable feuds. And again, viewers, I apologize for YouTube, doing this to my channel. I apologize for that. When Jeff Hardy come back, Vince is going to bury come. I think that was supposed to be bury some. Do you think Edge should wrestle and show up more? Well, Edge is reportedly only going to wrestle a few times a year, and that's obviously, why. Who will win between Goldberg or Wyatt at the Super Showdown? Well, you would think that Goldberg would win because of his dominance, but why would Goldberg win this match? What sense does that make? I think someone's going to screw Goldberg. There is rumors, and I have actually big news on this match that I brought last week that some of you might not know of. There's rumors that this match is going to end with Goldberg spearing Bray Wyatt right through the ring. $2 from Edward. Unbelievable. Edward with a $2 donation on location. Edward has done it. Edward M, ladies and gentlemen, has mattered most. He is your host of the show. Edward, with your $2 donation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the donation to beat is $2 now. $2 and you will be the SmackDown champion. Because remember, SmackDown used to be on Thursday nights. SmackDown used to be on UPN, ladies and gentlemen. Now, SmackDown, as we all know, is now on Friday nights. And again, I want to appreciate and respect and love everyone that's donated to the Super Chat so far tonight. Today, I should say, it's only 2 o'clock where I am right now. But again, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely incredible for my viewers and my subscribers and my enhancers and my dividers. And, anyone that is here that agrees or disagrees with me, you are all here. And we're here to make history here on Sean's View. And remember, it's so crucial to share my videos all over Facebook and Twitter. Why hasn't Aleister Black been in a feud yet? Well, he just defeated the undefeated Eric Rowan. If Roman turned heel, you better have a top face. And again, viewers, I want to let you know that even though I only have 36 viewers in here, I would do the same passion and emotion. I would give you the same drive. I would give you the same heart. I would give you the same momentum from me if I had 36,000 people watching in this room. But the fact that we only have 36 people in the room, you know what? It's a lot more charged that way. It's a lot more interactive. It's a lot more social. It's a lot more realistic because I can get back to more viewers and more subscribers. One day, ladies and gentlemen, though, we got to go further. One day, viewers, I'm going to bring you all with me. All the 36 people that are here now, when we have 3,000 people in this room one day, I'll remember each and every one of you that came on this ride with me, and you're going to experience this with me. I'm going to bring you with me on this ride, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's so crucial to like, share, subscribe, and smash that bell on my channel and put all notifications and refresh my YouTube channel multiple times a day in every single way. So you don't miss 1 second of Sean's View Entertainment. So you don't miss one moment of what I'm going to bring to you and what I'm all about and what I do right here. And there is going to be no issue.
I don't mind Dolph, Corbin, and Rude alliance, but nobody wants to see them always feud with the Usos and Roman. Well, I mean, the WWE has done this for so many years. How many times have they went to the well of rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch? Like, how many more weeks on Raw can we keep seeing Kevin Owens go against Seth Rollins? How much more can we see that feud go? What's Sean? What's a good way to de-stress and chill? Well, what everybody else does now. I don't know what your age is. What is your age first? Before I even give you anything like that, any knowledge of that. What is your age? You need help with stress. Again, how many weeks? You're 24. Well, I guess the old thing: marijuana, beer, smoking, yoga, working out. There's a lot of things you could do to chill out and relax. I mean, everyone smokes weed nowadays, except for me. I just drink the beer. Blue Moon. Actually, my liver's probably going to hell. Meditation. Yeah, meditation's good. Meditation's good. Yeah, you know what? What is the age of everybody in here? Because everyone says that all I have is kids from my audience. What are your actual ages? Because I know I have more than just kids as my audience. I don't have just kids watching me. My demographic is 18 to 35. That is my demographic, 18 to 35. And so far, there's no one under here under the age of 18 so far. So far, nobody here is even under the age of 18. So for everyone that says that only kids watch me and I'm only here for kids, is a bunch of malarkey. It's a bunch of baloney. It's a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of crap. My audience is 18 to 35. Do you think that AJ Styles is facing The Undertaker? Oh, no, I don't think he is. I know he is. They already started the build for that on Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles and The Undertaker will get it on, ladies and gentlemen, at WrestleMania. AJ Styles is already egging The Undertaker on. He's already egging The Undertaker to return because he's calling himself the greatest superstar in WrestleMania history. And you know that's going to rub The Undertaker some sort of way. You know that's going to rub The Undertaker wrong. You know that's going to make The Undertaker mad. You know that's going to make The Undertaker sit up once again. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's proven that not just kids watch me. My niche group, my subscribers, my viewers are mostly between the ages of 18 to 35. So far, we have yet to see anyone in this room under the age of 18. And I know what's going to happen now. The trolls are going to come in and they're going to say that they're 5 and they're 6 and they're 7 and they're 8 and they're 9 and they're 10. The haters are going to come in and they're going to start tagging and ragging and fagging and lagging and all that other crap. I'm 39, almost 40. I'll be 40 next month, and I'm going to be 32 years old. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I've been doing this since I was 23 years old. Imagine that. I've been doing this YouTube stuff since 23 years old. Sean, I think EC3 or Sheldon Benjamin should join Seth's alliance. Hey, Sean, how are you? What's up there, bro? What's up? And I want to take this time to welcome and say what's up to everyone in the room. I'm like R-Truth. What's up to everyone in the room? What's everyone doing today? Viewers? I like to be social. Again, I like to be interactive. I like to be up front. I like to be in your face. You're about to turn 29 on Saturday. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish I was 29 again. I'm turning 32 this year in a few short months. September the 22. Sean's View comes to you at 32. I just rhymed. I sound pretty good right there, didn't I, viewers? Didn't I? Give me a round of applause. Yeah, I got to admit, the 24/7 title is just, it makes no sense. You might as well call it the roll-up title, because everyone wins by rolling another guy up. It's a roll-up. It's a roll-up. It's a roll-up. How many roll-up pins can you see for the 24/7 title? Literally, they should have called it the Fruit Roll-Up title. The Fruit Roll-Up Championship. That's what it should have been called. Sean is a poet, and I didn't even know it. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? Can you imagine that? So it's proven that most of my demographic is 18 to 35 and upwards. It's been proven. It's been proven, ladies and gentlemen. Sean's View Entertainment. Sick cage match last night on AEW. I agree, it was. It was a very good simulating steel cage match. It really got my appetite going. It really got me starving. It really got me hungry. But what I'm telling you right now is I'm starving and I'm hungry right now. I haven't ate since last night, viewers. Who should the Undertaker's last opponent be before he retires? A lot of people think it should be Kane. Breaking news: there was just report that a WWE Hall of Famer will receive another ring. Probably Ric Flair. Probably Hulk Hogan. Probably. Well, we all know the NWO was going in, right? We all know that's happening. Hey, the British Bulldog, ladies and gentlemen. Remember this: the British Bulldog reportedly going into the Hall of Fame finally. Finally, the British Bulldog will take his rightful place in the WWE Hall of Fame. The British Bulldog. Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. And so far, ladies and gentlemen, again, the top donation to beat is $2. Who in the hell is going to beat the $2 donation? Is it possible? Is it credible? Is it reliable? Who the hell can beat $2, ladies and gentlemen? In the room right now, open up. And we're gonna go right back to live rumors and news in the WWE. Remember, Samoa Joe is injured again. Samoa Joe is absolutely injured again. Yes, another WWE Hall of Famer will be receiving a second ring this year. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hulk Hogan will all receive their second WWE Hall of Fame rings this year. According to WrestleVotes, we will see another two-time Hall of Famer this year as well. Maybe Ric Flair. And the Bella twins are reportedly going into the WWE Hall of Fame as well, ladies and gentlemen. The top trends right now online concerning the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the Rated R Superstar is here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, who will beat the $2 donation? Who will beat $2 in the room? The Super Chat donations are available to everybody right now that wants to donate. And listen to this one, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this one. Why is this happening online right now, ladies and gentlemen? Here on Sean's View, the Brash and the Brazen. I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. I always raise the bar. Did you like the Keith Lee match at Take? Oh my God, that was incredible, bro. That was the greatest opener match I've seen in NXT history. That was one of the great. I actually watched that match 3 times already back. I've already watched that match 3 times back. That was one of the most incredible, insane matches I've ever seen in my entire life. And I want to know it from everyone in the room because, again, I'm very social, I'm very interactive, and I care about what you say and I care about your comments, whether you agree or disagree with me. What I want to say is this. Keith Lee needs to be in a match at WrestleMania. If Keith Lee is not in a match at WrestleMania, that is a very sad state of affairs. How did Joe get injured this time? Samoa Joe got injured during a WWE commercial break last week. So that's why Samoa Joe was not on Raw this week. And remember, the Super Chat donation to beat right now is $2. Who can come over the odds? Who can overcome the odds? Who can be like John Cena? John Cena returns to SmackDown next week, ladies and gentlemen. How come the Undisputed Era isn't on the main roster? Well, because they're all champions still, right? I mean, I would just kind of assume that they're still all champions, so that's probably why. They're all a unit, you know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, why is this trending online right now? The top 9 trends. Let's talk about the top 9. No, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I lied. The top 10 trends, ladies and gentlemen. The top trending topics in WWE right now online from the dirt sheets and the websites. Seth Rollins, Shayna Baszler, Becky Lynch, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, John Cena. John Cena is still in the trending, even though he's not on WWE all the time. See that, ladies and gentlemen? It must be because he's returning to SmackDown to Boston next week, which I will be there live, showing Entertainment live from Boston on John Cena's return. So yes, Seth Rollins, Shayna Baszler, Becky Lynch, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Kelly, and Chyna are all trending right now online. They're all trending right now from the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, and the emails. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think about those stars out of them? Oh, Adam Cole is the only champion in the Undisputed Era. So at one time I remember them having all the gold. See, I haven't really been paying attention to NXT, as you can tell. As you can tell, I haven't been paying attention to NXT as of late. But I did watch Portland. Why is Kelly trending? Well, I'm asking why is Seth Rollins trending? Well, because he's a Raw star, probably. I don't know why Chyna or even Kelly's trending right now. I could see why Randy Orton and The Undertaker would, because obviously The Undertaker's returning. Randy Orton's in a major program with Edge. I can see why Becky Lynch is trending. I can see why Seth Rollins is trending. Honestly, John Cena trending. I don't know why. Well, he's in the new Fast movie, the new Fast and Furious movie. But Roman Reigns, obviously, for obvious reasons, we can see why Roman Reigns. Speaking about Roman Reigns, what the hell should Roman Reigns do this year at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen? What should Roman Reigns do? I already know the match is being rumored next year. Roman Reigns one-on-one with The Rock from Hollywood. Vince McMahon absolutely wants Roman Reigns one-on-one with The Rock at WrestleMania next year, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Vince McMahon wants, Roman Reigns and The Rock. That would be an incredible match, and you want to talk about a passing of the torch. And what about the fact that The Rock's daughter is in the WWE? Yeah, viewers, the way you get Sean's View trending over time, because we know it's not going to happen today or tomorrow or next week, maybe not even next year, but the biggest way you can help out Sean's View is to tell your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your family, your aunts, your uncles, your dogs, your pets, your iguanas, everything. Tell everyone you know. Tell social media. Tell your Facebook fans. Tell your Facebook friends. Tell Twitter. Tell everybody you know to watch Sean's View Entertainment. If you're in any wrestling forums or groups, tell them to watch Sean's View Entertainment. Tell everybody. Tell the world. Tell everybody you know. Tell everybody you know to watch Sean's View and subscribe so you can know the show, ladies and gentlemen. And if we ever did trend worldwide, you'll tell my pet Rock. That's funny. Oh my God, that's funny. All right, we're going to go right back to live rumors and news in the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go right back to that right now and right here. Right here, live on Sean's View Entertainment. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Chat donations are open and available to anybody in the room right now that wants to donate to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, viewers. We're going right into live rumors and news right from the directly, because I am subscribed to the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters, and I usually get the news out there first, but you would never know about it because YouTube doesn't send out my videos. So that's why it's so crucial to refresh my channel multiple times a day. You know how they say do it morning, noon, and night, whether it be your medication or eat 3 times a day or work out 2 times a day or whatever. Make sure to check out Sean's Entertainment at least 3 times during the day: 8 a.m., 12 p.m., and maybe 7 p.m. You know, throughout the day, every day. But I would even check it more than that when you're on your sig break, or when you're at school, when you're out of school, when you're in the shower, when you're out of the shower, when you're heading to work, when you're leaving work. Remember to refresh my channel multiple times a day, every day, so you never miss 1 second of what Sean View presents to you. Because I want to let everyone know this right now, that I was the first ever person to bring wrestling rumors and news to YouTube. I was the first. Now, yes, there are a lot more channels out there right now that are bigger than me, but I was the first to break the ground of rumors and news on YouTube first. And then everybody else followed me after that, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to know, I'm putting it on record, I was the first to start wrestling news videos on YouTube. Not the internet, but YouTube. I'm not saying that I was the first Dave Meltzer. I'm saying that I was the first Sean's View to come on here and present the rumors and the news and headlines in the WWE and professional wrestling right here on YouTube. That's what I did. That's what it was all about. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest donation to beat is $2 in the Super Chat. $2. Who in the hell is going to beat the $2 donation today on Sean's View Entertainment? Who will layeth the smackdown on all your candy in the room? Again, ladies and gentlemen, the big story right now is Samoa Joe is injured. Hey, Sean, before I go, do you think AEW versus WWE could happen in the future? Well, WCW, versus WWE happened, and they say in the business, never say never. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton has sent a stiff message. Sean, did anyone ever beat what I donated in one day? Well, I'd have to go back to my moderators because, again, I appreciate and respect and I love all your donations, but it's kind of hard for me to go back and remember each and every donation, especially if you donated multiple times during a stream. But again, I thank you very much for that. I know last night we had the highest donation of all time, but Randy Orton has responded to a very, very $25. Yes, last night we actually had the biggest donation of all time that actually overcame $25, and that was $100. Somebody last night, for the first time in Sean View history, in one sitting, donated $100. So that was incredible. So the top donation to beat all time, the all-time top donation to beat is $100, but that's the all-time. But again, you all of the viewers and all the subscribers and all the fans in here, you can all donate $1, $2, $5, $10 to the Super Chat. It's available. But Randy Orton has sent a strong, stiff message to Matt Riddle. I guess, there's a lot of people that don't like Matt Riddle. Goldberg don't like Matt Riddle. Randy Orton don't like Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle is rubbing a lot of people the wrong way, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting about Matt Riddle. He is rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. Eve Torres. Oh, remember Eve Torres, ladies and gentlemen. Remember Eve Torres. She has made a bold claim about Donald Trump accusation. Oh, my God. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for right now. Thank you for watching the Brass and the Brazen Sean's View Entertainment. I will never be mistaken or overtaken. Remember to refresh, share, subscribe, as I will be here each and every time. Subscribe.